There's a cave here with traces of blood in front of it. What kind of monstrosity could live in there? Well, there's only one way to know.
Oh, of course, darling.
Well, nothing but rats and bats, apparently. Or maybe the usual residents of this place are out. In the meantime, we did find 5 healing potions, so that is very nice. I was starting to run low on that.
Yes, dear.
Yes. What do you want?
Let's save again. And exit the area, because that will be about it. There's not much more of interest except random groups of monsters. And let me tell you that there will be plenty of them in the next area. So, let's save here as usual. This is the Red Canyons region, and we come here for a few reasons.
Out with it.
One is to finish a quest we got in Beregost, but the main reason is to level up. This is my favorite
Yes,
region of the game for XP farming. You can get to pretty high levels pretty quickly just by staying here, sleeping, and killing the pack of monsters that happens to spawn right here.
What if you will? Huh?
Which we'll encounter shortly. Well, in theory, well, there we go.
I'll do anything,
So that's a pack of Dreadwolves.
if that's your desire.
And Dreadwolves are the second toughest type of wolf in the game.
Oh, I feel so, if that's your
The
desire.
toughest being vampiric wolves. And vampiric wolves are impossible to hit without magic weapons. So these are the toughest wolves we can fight with normal weapons. That is, with the weaponry we have at our disposal right now. And what I love about Dreadwolves is that they are not that deadly. They are tough, like they have a lot of hit points, and they are pretty hard to hit. Get out of the way. Thank you very much. But they give tons and tons of experience. Like each single one of them gives 650 XP, which is 10 times the value of a regular wolf. Ouch. I said you were not that deadly. Stop making me look like a fool. Get out of there! Thank you.
Oh, I'll do anything.
Yeah, one thing I don't like about wolves in general is that they have this this AI routine of going after the weakest party member in your group, which is pretty nerve-wracking on Insane, because that usually ends up in that party member dying in one hit. As you can see, we have all hit level ups, which we will distribute right now. So I will level up. I will put a point in Warhammers, hitting Mastery. Mastery is one level above Specialized and gives one... wait a second. Yeah. Plus an extra 1 to hit, because Specialized is already +1. And +2 to damage, which we already had. So it's basically a +1 to hit, compared to what we had. Safana will gain 5 points here, and 20 points in Find Traps, because we'll need her to find traps sometime soon. And she gets a proficiency slot, which we'll put in short bows. And now she'll finally start having some, well, decent THAC0, I guess. As for Kagan, he levels up in axes, very similar to myself.
Go pester someone else.
And that's it. No,
Yeah, if
you
that's your
get out of
desire.
there. Thank you. And there we go.
Yes. What?
So we have all hit level 3, and I expect in this area for all of us to hit level 4. Well, Safana's already at level 4. She might actually hit level 5. Can we save? Yes. Can we sleep? We really need some rest. There we go. Save again. And each time you sleep, that pack of wolf respawns, so
Yes.
we get to fight them
With
again
pleasure.
What? It is done.
and make even more experience. So that's
Of course, darling.
it's probably the best
Fine,
way
why
of
me?
leveling up your
Yes,
way
that's your desire.
very quickly in this game. You can just stay here and hit level 7 if you want. I mean, yeah, they are dread wolves, but a pack of 4 of them is manageable even on insane. Any more than that? Oh, seems like only one of them respawned this time.
As I thought.
Okay, so let's save. And explore down. And another child. There are more child than grown-ups in these wilds. Shh, I'm spying on Bassilus and his spooks. They're funny. I've never heard of a funny spook before. Why are they so funny? Bassilus keeps on telling these stories about how happy he was as a kid, but all of the spooks just kind of moan and mumble and stuff, like they're not really listening. That's what my brother Johnny used to do before he disappeared. Mumble like that when he weren't really listening. You stay here, I'm gonna tell my friend Nettie about this place. She'll think it's really funny with her daddy gone and all. This kid is
I don't wanna
creeping me
talk.
out. Let's see, poor young Footy is as tragically mad as everyone else in this dreadful place. He has been watching the foul Basilius, trying to spot his own family amongst the animated corpses, laughing at their antics as he does so. Guilt and innocence are so malleable in this affair. All I know is that I cannot bear to let this depravity continue any longer, and that's the paladin line. That doesn't fit my character at all.
Yes.
But still,
What? Simple.
we'll run with it. And for this, I will,
If you
for
wish.
one of the first times in the game, use my Enrage ability, which, by the way, gives me immunity to most mind-affecting spells. And this is why I'm casting it. Because the foul Basilius, by the way, that's the guy we're looking after.
Yes. What do you want?
I mean, we're looking for. He tends to cast mind-affecting spells such as paralysis and stuff like that. So if we want to survive this battle, we'll have to do with that. And that's the guy, and apparently a whole host of undead around him.
Sure.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
He seems absolutely mad. Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Hold your peace then, though I remember a time back at Zental Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner, I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. You there, what is the meaning of this? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm the... No, it can't be. Is that you, father? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. He's mistaking me for his father, apparently. So, I play along. Yes, son, it certainly has been a long time. How are you doing, my boy? About as well as can be expected, I guess. It has been difficult, but I've got most of the family back together. Some did not seem to recognize me at first, but I helped them recall. No matter, I've not seen you since, Zentalkeep. Thank the gods we all got out safely. Yes, though it was frightening for a time, because I thought I was the only one of us that survived. I thought I was the only one who... The only one... You lie! You lie! You cannot be my father, because he died when I left the... When I... It's not I who lies, but you to yourself. You rob others of their loved ones to replace those who you betrayed long ago. No! They lived, all of them. I saved them and they live. I ran. Dead. All dead. It isn't true. It cannot be. You lie! You will die for slighting my memory.
What? Out with it.
And when you choose this dialogue line, all of his company dies. Apparently it was maintained by his own by his own will, and since he ceases to believe in them, they all disappear. And now he will start casting his spells of doom on us,
Missed.
which will fail,
Go for it. Sure.
thankfully. And I fear he will target Kagan next.
Of course, darling.
Okay, we absolutely have to disrupt him, so I will use the Wand of Magic Missiles here. There we go. That didn't work. And he'll kill Kagan in 2 hits. There we go, so we have to reload.